Hi all, this is Solo, and these are my games that I'm going to be buying for the Nintendo Switch 2, and I recommend you do the same because these are going to be awesome. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let's check out our first game. This is Demon X Machina Titanic Scion. This is the second installment of the Demon X Machina games, and also it is like an Armored Core style game. So if you like Armored Core, you're going to love this. Let's check this game out.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Demon X Machina Titanic Scion. This is definitely one to get if you're into robots, into Armored Core. This is going to be absolutely amazing, and I'm getting this on Nintendo 2 Switch. 100%. Next game we have Donkey Kong Bonanza. So, Donkey Kong hasn't been out in a while. You haven't had a decent Donkey Kong game, like a new one, in a very long time. This game is Nintendo Switch exclusive. I don't think it's out for any other console or PC. Let's check this out. This game is going to be amazing. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I heard this is going to push the Nintendo Switch to its limit, and it's actually really, really intensive on the Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, this is going to be one that's going to have a really good story, really good boss fights, really good platformer, and it's going to push the Switch 2 to its limit. Definitely one to buy, right? No brainer. So, our next one we have is the new Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. This is the new Dynasty Warriors style game set in the sort of Link world. And we're going to check this one out now. Let's have a look.
when the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
So, Hyrule Warrior, Age of Imprisonment. This game is set in the world before the Link's games, like I said in the actual video itself. And this is set in a Dynasty Warrior style game, sort of with hundreds of enemies. If you played Hyrule Warriors before, you know what I mean, or if you played Dynasty Warriors before, you know what I mean. This game is basically going to have hundreds of enemies, and I honestly think the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to struggle with this one as well. Dynasty Warriors games always destroy systems because of the amount of stuff going on screen, but this game looks to be super, super cool, and I can't wait to play it, right? The next one we got, this one is exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 only, as the time of it gets released. The Duskbloods is one done by the guys who made Elden Ring, the guys who do Dark Souls. Let's check it out.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk. Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Is this game the spiritual successor to Bloodborne? Let's be real. It's basically the spiritual successor of Bloodborne, and it's only out for the Nintendo Switch 2. Coming next year, though. Unfortunately, it's next year. But it's the closest thing we're going to have to a Bloodborne 2. Right? Or a new Bloodborne. Right, this one. I never played this before.
Hi, everyone.
Oh,
again.
hello.
My name is Teresa. For those of you just tuning
I randomly started playing another video. This one kind of looks like Persona. And this is what really... I've never seen this before. But I actually started looking into this. This looks like a Persona game. I've never played it, but it looks absolutely freaking amazing. If you love Persona games, you're going to love this. Check this one out. It's called... Is it Radadun? Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army. Never seen this before. Only found this out today. Check this out. This is amazing.
Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So, that basically looks like a Persona game, not gonna lie. Looks absolutely amazing. Honestly, there's a lot of games out now that are coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2 that look absolutely amazing. And even some of the original Nintendo Switch ones, like the Pokemon games, they look really, really good as well. There's also the original Xenoblade Chronicles that's got a remastered lately. That looks super, super cool. And we're going to check our last one out, which I've already played on PC, Street Fighter 6. But the Street Fighter 6 version on the Nintendo Switch has added features because of the controller and how the Nintendo Switch actually operates, and the Nintendo Switch 2 actually operates. So let's check this out.
Here comes a new challenger.
So if you never play Street Fighter at all, or you don't play fighting games, I recommend you get Street Fighter 6. Why? Because it has the best single player story mode on any fighting game I have played in a very, very long time. The main reason I got Street Fighter 6 on PC was the story mode, and it actually is amazingly good. Even if you don't like fighting games that much in terms of multiplayer online, the single player is worth it alone, dude. It's absolutely amazing. I highly recommend this game. Nintendo Switch 2, having it portable as well, be able to go on a plane with it and play solo, a single player on a plane when you go in different countries, or just going out with your mates, going out somewhere around relatives at Christmas Day, bring the Nintendo Switch 2 with you, log in, play the game on your Nintendo Switch 2, play some Street Fighter, single player, absolutely amazing game. These are the couple of games, 5, 6 games I recommend. There are also tons of other games if you go on the Nintendo's website. Absolutely tons and tons of games here. And you can check it out if you go on Nintendo Switch 2 on Google and just type in Switch 2 featured games. Absolutely tons of different games on their website. And it's just, yeah, Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be amazing for the portability. And some of the games that are coming out are just made for the Nintendo Switch 2, dude. Like the Hyrule Warrior game, even like Nintendo Kart. We've got Nintendo World Kart, or the new Nintendo. Mario Kart, sorry. Obviously, everyone's going to have Mario Kart because it's basically sold with the bundle. They're basically pushing that for everyone to buy anyway. But yeah, it's just there's going to be so many good games. Most of them are third party. Nintendo doesn't seem to have many first party games apart from their big couple. But these are my games I recommend for the Nintendo Switch 2, and you should definitely check these games out if you get a Nintendo Switch 2, because like I say, Street Fighter is going to have its own actual different controls and stuff on the Nintendo Switch 2, because the motion controls and the actual how the console is set up. I think it's going to be super cool. And yeah, like I said, we've got loads of cool games. Definitely recommend checking them out. And these are my games I recommend for the Switch 2. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below what games you're going to be picking up for the Switch 2. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.